Hi ladies and gentlemen, Rebecca here, how are you? And you're watching Me, Myself and Asperger's. This episode we're going to be talking about Autism Awareness Week, as it is this week. Autism to this date continues to be misunderstood by many people. Autism is a lifelong condition that affects the way we communicate with others, relate to others, and make sense of the world around us. Autism affects us all in different ways, meaning no two autistic people are the same. The cause of autism is still being investigated. Autism is much more common than most people think. Around 1 in 100 people have autism. That is around 700,000 people in the UK who are on the spectrum. Autistic people's frontal lobes and cerebellums are functionally abnormal. Asperger's syndrome, which is what I have, is high functioning autism. It is where we can look after ourselves and live independent lifestyles, but we do have trouble communicating with people, relating to others, and making sense of the world around us. This is mild autism. Low functioning autism is severe autism. They usually are not able to live independent lifestyles, and they require support from a guardian for the rest of their lives. There is no cure for autism. You cannot grow out of it, you cannot catch it or develop it from anybody or anything. I started doing these videos, becoming a YouTuber because I heard people say that autism in females is invisible. I wanted to do it to prove that autism in females is not invisible. Watch my video, Females on the Autistic Spectrum, if you haven't already, please. I am glad that I am able to create my own YouTube channel talking about my autism. The amazing thing about it is the whole world can see it. If I was to do this 20 to 30 years ago, I would have had become some famous singer, actress, television presenter, radio presenter, a model, a professional athlete, etc., to be able to have a voice about it. It would had been on British TV on a certain day at a certain time on a certain channel for a certain amount of time. I am glad that these days that is no longer the case, as I am glad that ordinary people like myself can have a voice about autism. And not just going by what some famous person says about their autism. I do this channel because I would find it a shame if I didn't do it. I know that my YouTube channel is not a big channel, but more people out there need to understand autism better. Also, autistic people themselves can tell you about it better than a professional. No, I do not regret starting this channel. I know that the content I produce about my autism will speak to some autistic people perfectly in some ways or not at all. Please comment down below if you are on the spectrum yourself, and please tell me, does the content I produce about my autism speak to you? I would love to know. If anybody had said to me 10 years ago, Rebecca, in 10 years' time, you will be uploading videos about your autism for the whole world to see, I would have honestly replied back, no, I won't be. I am just going to keep quiet about it for the rest of my life and pretend I don't have it and forget all about it, as that is how embarrassed, ashamed of, and not proud of it I was. Not enough people understand mental disabilities and our needs. Unlike physical disabilities, the vast majority of people understand them and their needs. For example, people in a wheelchair, on crutches, etc. The vast majority of people understand they need assistance, they need space, they need to leave places earlier than everybody else, and the vast majority of people are aware of what they can and cannot do, etc. The vast majority of them are not embarrassed about it because the vast majority of people do not underestimate them. People these days do continue to underestimate people with mental disabilities, which is just not fair. Yes, so that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you would like to hear more autism/Asperger's related content from me. And I'm deliberately wearing a blue top as blue is the colour that represents autism awareness. And as always, look after yourselves. Take care. Bye bye.